So there's one good person who is called RAM and one more good person who is called processor. So the main work of RAM is to store instruction, and at a time it can store some numbers of instruction. Right now we will assume that it can store 6 numbers of instruction. So these instructions which are stored in RAM are sent to processor, and the main work of processor is to read this instruction and complete the task. So this transfer from RAM to processor takes 1 second, and processor take another 1 second to read and complete that task. So basically it takes 2 seconds for one task to be completed. For example, if there are two instructions, first instruction will take 1 second for transfer and another second for the task to be completed, and then one more second for the transfer of second instruction, and so on. So to complete this task, it basically takes 4 seconds. Now while doing this, there might be a situation when some particular instruction is required to be executed multiple times. For example, instructions are to be executed in this order. So to execute all these 6 instructions, it will take around 12 seconds. And then came this genius scientist who was very impatient. So he decided to reduce this time, and he came up with a very good idea. He added one more person to the scene called cache memory. And this cache memory stays near the processor and can store 2 instructions at a time. So it stores the instructions which are required to be executed multiple times. And as it is near the processor, it takes 0 seconds for the transfer of instruction. So let's go back to our example. This instruction number 2 will take 2 seconds for the transfer and execution, and again 2 seconds for the instruction number 3 to be transferred and executed. But this time cache memory will save instruction number 3 as it is required to be executed multiple times. Now again instruction number 4 will take another 2 seconds, but when instruction number 3 is required to be executed again, the cache memory will send the instruction to the processor, basically eliminating the time of transfer from RAM to the processor. So execution of this instruction number 3 will take just 1 second, and so on. So now with the help of cache memory, these 6 instructions which earlier required 12 seconds will now be completed in just 10 seconds. So imagine when you are running an application which is having thousands of instructions, how much time is saved with the help of cache memory. And also this memory comes in different types, but that's a topic for another video. So that's all from my side. Give us a thumbs up if this was helpful to you, or and sub to the channel will be really appreciated. And let me know about your opinion in the comment section, or feel free to ask any question. Thanks, I will see you in the next video. Stay home, stay safe.